Hello, all you friends from the S&B Level Workshop and any other viewers of my YouTube channel. It's me, Julia Pseudo, here with episode 3 of my Monkey Ball 2 story mode playthrough. Whoops, this is the wrong file. Which I'm surprised only has one level left, but I did finish. So, I'm not sure what's up with that. I'm not sure if it leaves the level unfinished. Regardless, we'll do the proper one now. We're in World 6, of course. So here's cut slopes. And, oh yeah, the music here is a bop too. I still had my headphones down too low. I know last video in order for the music to come across, so hopefully it will this time. I turned it up. Whoops. Okay, the game's lagging again. I don't like it when that happens, personally. But I don't really know what to do about it. But yeah, the music here is definitely an extreme bop. Hopefully you all can hear it, and we will be going for warps as usual. Okay, and here's 4D. Oh, this is an expert EX level in like the actual challenge mode. I do honestly think it's you know, a little bit easy for expert EX. It's a dangerous thing to say, of course. Oh, right, I'm doing this 100% wrong. You have to, like, yeah, I gotta get the map in order, and then you kind of gotta, actually, I don't really know if the map helps on this one, but what you gotta do is you gotta, like, line yourself up like this, and do something like that. You see what you gotta do. Actually, and maybe being zoomed out might help a little. Here, it rotates. There's, like, I think the other one's like a warp, but, like, I don't, this one's, like, nuts. God damn it. I hate it when you hit the ball, you know? Wow, that was bad. Yeah, the other one's, like, tantamount to impossible to get to. I guess it's like you just need a long fall. Or something, but I'm not interested enough in getting that, I suppose. So we'll just take the regular goal. Galaxy. Oh, this is a level I am not a fan of. Like, distinctly, I do not think this one is very good, honestly. I know I have a lot of good things to say about this mod, which is made by Bytes, by the way, who is a cool guy. I know that you can wait a certain amount of time for the one with the goal to fall, and that it is doable, yes. So that's how you do this level. You just got to pay attention to the mini map. I'm still not a fan of this one. I don't think it's very engaging. I think it's frustrating more than anything, which is not something I'd say about very many levels in this at all. And it's also not a criticism that the original game is immune to, so it's hardly something I'm calling this mod out for. I do want to be clear. This mod is largely very good about that sort of thing, so, you know, no complaints from me. And in this level, we must transfer to rings. And as I remember, that one's, like, very hard, and I don't want to, like, spend a huge amount of time on it in the video, because we've already died several times, so I'm just going to get the regular one. That warp there. Percussive. It's like percussive something, right? Yeah, percussive instruments. Very good name, since this is a reference to the Super Monkey Ball 1 level, which in Deluxe was titled Drums. I think it's Expert 35 or 34. I've lost track of the God, I remember finding this one really easy the first time. You just gotta kind of, like, follow their movement. So, like, when you, okay, yeah. So, like, this is gonna be fine. Yeah, okay. And then the next one is Ring Bump. Ooh, this is a good level, I think. A lot of these levels, interestingly, like, this is the ice world, of course, here, but these are also ice levels in challenge mode, but they're the Super Monkey Ball 1 ice theme. So yeah, I'm doing this too fast. What you got to do is kind of bounce like this. You got to get up on top and then use like the parts that do have raised edges. So like the later ones here that you might not be able to tell, but like the challenge of this level is that basically like the area that's like safe to jump from gets smaller with each ring. So you have to like have better timing. I think it's a pretty good level. And then here's Trey. Oh yeah, this one's a nice level too, which I guess makes sense because it's sort of specifically ice themed in terms of its name, which is presumably a subtle nod to ice trays. Yeah, I definitely don't remember this lagging when I was, when I was playing this on my own. Well, I'm still playing on my own, but like without recording the first time. So I suspect it has something to do with me recording while doing this. This recording software being a bitch, so to speak. Wow, shit, that was bad. Okay. I'm not gonna get disheartened, though. You don't have to worry about me. Wow, shit, I thought there was gonna be more space up there. That was bad. Yeah, the music here is really good. I really hope you can all hear it right now, at least in the background of me talking. I sure hope it doesn't actually cover up what I'm saying. That would be not great. But I would very much doubt that it's high enough. I've struck a good balance before in older recordings that I've done. This is one of Bytes' older levels, I think. It's been in several different things. I know it was in Brandon's Super Monkey Ball 2.5 compilation, which shout out to that mod. It was pretty cool. It put it's actually not finished yet, but it's like finished up to like I think expert without the extra. Ooh yeah. Oh, this still has the warp. I don't think it does in challenge mode. I don't know how to do that warp though. I mean, obviously you have to do something with like jumping up the half pipes, but I don't know. I haven't attempted that before, honestly. Maybe I should. I feel like I don't have enough basis for like I just don't know where to start, Wow. Oops. Okay, shout out to this level though because it's like pretty cool. I mean it is like freestyle. You can kind of do this any way you want. Although all the ways that I have chosen to do it so far have been slightly off in one way or another, as you can see. Okay, I'm not gonna overshoot this time, and I did anyways. Sorry. I'm doing my best. Ooh, yes. Ooh, that was spicy. Okay, I am happy with that. That was a freestyle spicy combo. Ski lifts. Oh, this is like really early in the run in challenge mode. I think it's in like advanced or something, which is like it fits fine there. Or it might be an early expert. It's in one of those. I can't remember. But it's odd that this is so late. Although I guess it's probably to fit the ice theme. That's my guess. Because it's like sort of it makes more sense. In challenge mode, it's like a jungle level, so I can see why Bytes wanted to put this in the in the main game first. In story mode, in the ice world, is what I'm trying to say. And so, yeah, we're done with World 6 now. And as usual, we'll also do World 7. But first, a cutscene. I really love the voices. The voice acting in this game is just intense. Also, where is his henchman? Because his henchman is sometimes there, but is like also sometimes not there. So where is he right now? I think Mimi is repulsed by a bit more than your smell, friend. That's my personal guess. What we needed in this video game was naked Dr. Badboon. This is the content that everybody was looking for in Super Monkey Ball 2, that we would need like the naked version of Dr. Badboon. This is truly the ideal male body. So, like, why didn't he, like, do something to them? You know? Like, I don't know. Put the monkeys... Also, okay, I really need to ask, why does Dr. Baboon keep his washing machine in his backyard? Is this a core part of monkey culture? This is the question that needs asking, that needs answering, really, because honestly, what is he thinking? This is complete buffoonery. Also, shout out to the music in this world also, because it's another bop. And definitely not a washing machine, by the way. I was kind of like expecting the washing machine because I'm so used to that world happening after the cutscene before it, just, you know, playing the vanilla game. But in this case, it's not. Wow, I'm not playing good. Sorry about that. We'll get it this time, hopefully. I guess I have poor balance, you could say. Get it? Because the stage is called Balance. It's a subtle nod. But I trust all of you to get it. Okay. And now, the next level, Linked. Ooh, I do like this one. It also threw me off several times in challenge mode. This was like near the beginning of Expert, I think. It's like in the tens, yeah, because of that happening. That is very off-putting. So you need to like wait for this, and then you gotta get on like this, and then you gotta go all the way to the end, because that's the way you play this level, and complete it without being totally thrown off by the movement. Yeah, really shout out to this music though. It's very good. I looked up the soundtrack of this last night, and it seems like it's taken from various sources. It's actually not a single game. There actually is a playlist. I don't think it was made by Bytes, but it might have been. That has like all the songs for this. It's like just titled like Monkey Ball 2 soundtrack. So, or Monkeyed Ball 2 soundtrack. Like, look in the title of this video for like just how to spell it, because it's not just monkey, it's like monkeyed. It's the monkeying has been done to the ball previously, unlike the title of the vanilla game. Oh, and here we've got trials, which is sort of a series of trials which we must complete by just sort of bouncing across them in this case. In this case, you have to be a little more careful. It's more of a sort of beginner 8, master 3 situation, though far easier than the latter. Okay. And, okay. And then that kind of setup is actually something very much like it in the actually very final level of this mod. So, you know, instructive level design. Shout out to instructive level design. That's my shit. And this one's like, I remember like playing this the first time and thinking this is just like, this is the opposite of Advanced 15 from Super Monkey Ball 1. It's like, it's just like if you turned it upside down or something. But it's not quite that, but it is, it feels very similar. In a fine way. I mean, like, it's a cool level. Again, shout out to this mod. I feel like I'm talking shit when I call shit derivative, but like, it's derivative in a good way. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And there's narrow walkways, unlike unlike the original, which is often a big like difficulty spike for new players. Advanced 15 is, but this one, but it does not really. That one does not have narrow walkways as part of its difficulty. It's just because of the camera weirdness, which can arise from the having to get up the slopes. It's sort of the first one where like where you have to like get up a really steep slope that sometimes, or like that you can, like where there's like a slope that's so steep that you possibly can't get back up it after you've fallen a certain amount, and that really tends to throw people off. Because I guess there really aren't that many games like that where that's something you couldn't do, where you can go down the slope to a certain extent while walking, but then like it just becomes too steep and not a common game mechanic. But it makes sense if you're a ball, like, which of course you are. It's called Super Monkey. It should say it's not called Super Monkey Not Ball, because you are in fact a ball in this game. Wow, I'm bad. Okay, I really need to hold back on these steep slopes. For example, here, if I hold back, it will not fall off at the end. And then we've got another narrow walkway, which is slightly narrow, but not too narrow. I think that might be slightly more than 0.5, though I could be mistaken. Maybe like 0.6 or 7. I'm not good at judging such things, actually. There's an argument on the server earlier. Perhaps argument is too strong a word, but a disagreement over whether the path in Expert 21 in Super Monkey Ball 1, Twin Attacker and Deluxe is, okay, I'm not doing this right, but whether that level, if the path is like 1.0 or 0.0, somebody actually did say 0.5, but it is actually 0.8 according to like people who used like the modeling tool used for this game, which I'm not. I don't really know about the technical aspects of Super Monkey Ball modding. I just play this shit. So like shout outs to the people who actually make this possible, such as Bites, for example. He is involved in a lot of this, I believe, and well, he's developing actually his own Super Monkey Ball clone, which looks really lovely, called Rolled Out, and something that we should all be looking forward to. If it's a paid game when it comes out, I will definitely be getting it, because it is rather wonderful looking. It's going to actually have a lot of levels from this mod, I guess, which is great news, because it's, made by him. But also it's going to have new shit, I think. Like, I know some of the levels in this were actually originally made for Rolled Out, and were later ported to this because you want to put them in the regular game, I guess, which is cool. And then this one I remember finding rather easy. Not too easy, but easy. Because you just kind of go around the sides. It's just a relaxing stage where you go around the sides. Oh, and this one's like right at the end of Expert in challenge mode, actually. It's right at the end. Like, talking like, oh, wow, those are cool looking bumpers. I don't know if I noticed this the first time. Those are custom bumpers. With like a custom model and shit. They're not just like retextured versions of the regular bumpers. Oh shit. Okay, I screwed that up. Yeah, but this level is in challenge mode, but near the very end of Expert, in like the rainy temple town. Okay, we're good. So we're really getting into the spicy shit now. We're like, the game doesn't really hold back starting in World 8, I think. And especially World 9. World 9 is where it gets like really, really hard, which is, I think, is why nobody's done a video of World 9 and 10 yet. Also, this level has a spicy skip, which I will be attempting. You'll be able to see like the real way in challenge mode when I do the challenge mode playthrough after this. What I just attempted is possible, though I've done it before. I think you might kind of need to get some speed like this, and then kind of do this, yeah. And so, yeah, that's what I was attempting. I like this level, though. It's good. Maybe I'll just do it the normal way. Actually, no. Because in challenge mode, I have to do it the normal way, because this way isn't, like, I don't have it down enough to do it in challenge mode when I have, like, limited lives, so I gotta attempt it now while I have the chance. See, this is why I don't consider myself truly good at this video game, because I can't pull the skips out of my asshole, so to speak. Sorry. I don't know. I did independently discover that this skip was possible, I believe, in Monkey Ball 1. Like, I'm sure I was not the first person to figure out that it was a thing, but I didn't see it in a video or anything. I did it myself. So I am kind of happy about that. I also figured out a lot of skips in the vanilla games as a kid. Okay, and then we'll watch the cutscene after this, and then I'll leave the video. Let's get into Dr. Badboon's clothes. So his clothes are in the basket now, but they were previously in the washing machine. So, like, it seems like he's been in the inside the thing the whole time. Irresistible. You're an irresistible man, Dr. Badboon. Truly. No straight woman could resist your allure. I think I'm going to die laughing. Hee hee hee. Look at this fucking pose of Aya here. Shit. He is pissed. Also, does he always just, like, carry his, like, anti-shrink gun on him? Is this something that he, like, regularly, holds with him? I'll turn you back to normal with this laser beam. Wow, they managed to get back to normal. I thought they were going to be small forever. I was so worried about the monkeys of Super Monkey Ball. Also, it's so weird seeing the normal size here because, like, I don't know. I'm just so used to seeing them, like, at the size you normally see them in this, like, level theme doing actual gameplay. You won't get away from us this time. Look how pissed they all look. What is he even trying to do, though? I'm really just... I'm still confused about that. What his actual, like... What his actual plot is. Like, beyond the, like, Curry laser beam thing, he's got the Rovos right now. Like, the Curry laser beam thing is definitely not relevant at this moment. I'm quite convinced. Also, how do they choose whether to, like, be in their balls or not? Like, what do the balls do for them? That's what I'm really confused about. Because I remember when I started playing this, I was, like, sort of convinced as a kid, like, when I was, like, 6 years old, like, playing Super Monkey Ball 2 for the first time. I was sure that the plot was that, like, Dr. Badboon had, like, put them in their, balls, like against their will, you know, as some kind of way of trapping them. But like during the actual game, it seems like there's something they use to like do things intentionally. But sometimes because since that you sometimes see them out of the balls. But it's like, if the balls are useful to them, then why don't they just use them all the time? Also, when did they change out of their balls? Also, what if the monkeys turned around the wrong way? The robots. I have to destroy them. There can only be one I. Oh my god. I'm really a fan of this. Like, not actually a fan, but like, how can one not be a fan? Okay, and now we're in World 8, which has like a boppin' soundtrack as usual. I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching.